So, Halo Infinite just hit us with another surprise update on the future of the game. I promise I'm not trying to be an exclusive Halo YouTuber, but the past 3 videos now, including this one, 343 just keeps hitting us with news after news after news and updates, so it wasn't planned, but I'm really happy with how much content we're getting. Now, they just held a live stream, and it's their last live stream of the year, and they pretty much reflected on the last year of the game and the future of the game and what they plan to do with it. And they talked about a lot of important stuff and showed a lot of cool stuff too. Skipping all the fun stuff and getting later into the live stream, we start out with Forge, and with Forge, they kind of reflect on the issues it has, what was very good, and like what they'll be adding in the future. For example, in Season 4, they said they'll be adding water effects, and water in general, and that they'll be adding effect upscaling, so you can like make an entire place on fire if you want to. They also showed off some new palettes of Forerunner objects that'll be coming in Season 3 or Season 4, so sometime pretty soon. And like they said before, they promised to bring more and more to Forge, including like Covenant and Banished themed stuff, and AI, campaign AI, like brutes and, you know, the Banished, essentially. So it's really cool how much they are updating Halo Infinite's Forge, especially with how good it launched, so it's honestly just gonna be great. That's all they really had to talk about Forge, so we move on to a segment of the live stream, which I think is the most important segment, and they talk and show a lot of Season 3 and a little bit of Season 4, and what's to come in the future. 343 then decided to hit us with a new main menu, which I think looks really cool. It's supposed to reflect the narrative that they're telling in Season 3, and honestly I hope the narrative in Season 3 is much better than we've had in Season 1 and 2. The Season 1 and 2 narrative just seems like really childish, and like nothing really happens, so I'm hoping that we'll actually get like more serious and more story being told. And crossing my fingers we'll actually have playable segments for the story, instead of just saying, go play multiplayer. So hopefully that is the case, but nonetheless, this main menu looks really good, and hopefully they'll be altering the UI as well, but I don't know about that one. They then gave us an update saying that the Watchdog coding, they're giving out the proper Watchdog coding this time, and it's not replacing the original, you just get both instead. So if you get SR152 on Halo 5, congrats, you have that one-of-a-kind coding. We also have a new armor core that kind of snuck into the overview that they gave us called Chimera, which honestly looks like a really over-detailed armor. I'm guessing it's a fracture armor that we're going to get in Season 3, and it looks a lot like the suit from Crysis. So being a Crysis fan myself, this looks really cool, and I'm actually really excited to see more of it, even though they didn't talk about it at all. It was still caught in the background, barely, so just figured I'd throw that in there. Obviously, the big armor core for Season 3 is the SPI armor, or now that they're calling it Mirage. Mirage, or SPI, I'm just gonna call it SPI because that's what I know it as, looks really good. I mean, it's different than normal SPI, which is fine because I actually really like the way it looks in-game. And they explained that all future cores are going to be free to everybody, and all the cadet coatings will be free to everybody on every core as well. So that's very exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. They didn't give us an update on cross-core, unfortunately, but I can only assume they're still working on it, and hopefully we'll have more by Season 3. We also get another early look at the Bandit Rifle with a new coating on it, and that's about it. We didn't really get to see it in gameplay, but it still looks cool, and I'm excited to use it. Then we get to the big showcase, which is one of the new maps coming in Season 3. This one is called Oasis, and it's the new BTB map, and it looks gorgeous in my opinion. Now this is an early build, and so the map doesn't even come out for like another 3 months, and it already looks really good, so I'm excited to see how it plays, how it acts, and how it looks really when it comes out. The scenery is really cool. I love the desert theme because most of our maps are just either indoors or pine kind of, you know, environment. I can't really think of the word. Also in the gameplay, they show us the new equipment called the Shroud Screen, which is pretty much a screen that you can't see through from the outside or the inside, but you can still shoot and run through it. So like whether you're on the outside or inside, you're never going to be able to see through either way. So it's just kind of like something you use for luck to get out of like a hairy situation. So it's pretty cool though. I think I like it personally. Anyways, that's about all they had to share for the future of Halo Infinite, but honestly, things are really looking up for 343. Like, everything has been kind of scuffed for the last year, so now that they're finally getting into a good rotation and we're actually back to 3-month seasons instead of 6-month seasons, I'm actually really excited for the future of this game and what it can bring. Anyways, this was a quick update video, third Halo video in a row, but my next video should be on High on Life. It's a new game that came out. I'm actually streaming it right now. Well, not currently, I'm streaming it on my channel, so if you want to go check out those VODs, they're up. And yeah, I'm really excited for the future of Halo, like I said before, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you could. We are getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers, and I would really like to reach that before the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I would be so grateful if that could happen. But yeah, I have nothing more to add, so yeah, that's about it. See you in the next video.